Hello, my name is Curtis Klein. I'm the author of a book called Thoughts on Creation, available on Amazon or fine booksellers near you. And it discusses our Creator, creation as I observe it, my thoughts on that, and our place within creation. And if you can't afford or don't feel like buying the book, keep tuning in. I'm reading you the book a chapter at a time with expanded discussion as comes to me while I'm reading the book. So we're up to chapter 5. This is the chapter on free will. And it goes like this. The importance of free will is often overlooked when considering the creative process. In fact, without free will, there can be no creative process. Because to be creative, we must have the ability to choose between options to create new outcomes. This also explains why we can only learn, experience, and evolve when on the physical plane where the veil is put between our mind and Creator's mind. And this is only an illusion in our mind. We are made up of Creator. It is physically impossible for us to be separate from Creator or creation. So no worries. We're not actually separate. However, we have to draw this veil across so that because when we're connected with Creator and we're aware of it, as soon as we ask a question, we know the answer. Well, this allows us to make decisions and have to figure things out. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me continue. While free will is a gift without measure, it is not without consequences. The consequences being that we have to deal with the outcomes of our creating, whether we like them or not. Notice that after making decisions and creating an outcome in our lives, now we have an entirely new set of circumstances to deal with, which forces us to make more choices, more creating. This is a never-ending process throughout our lives on the physical plane. Consider also that the gift of free will is a tangible expression of Creator's love for us and expectations for us to learn, experience, and mature as creators. Free will is the final ingredient we need to create. We are empowered by Creator to create, which is why we have the ability, via abstract thought, to use our imagination and visualization faculties to express our desires. We are empowered to create by being given full access to the love vibration, which is the highest vibration in creation, which can manifest anything we can imagine. However, we are not aware of our connection to the love vibration. A person must do the work to develop an awareness of self, others, and the world, then spend time in meditation to willfully connect with the love vibration to become a conscious creator. It is in meditation and things like that that we develop the tools we use to become conscious creators. That would be our free will that we just talked about. In the next chapter, we talk about will and what that brings with it. But this is just doing the work. And we are becoming conscious creators. And by the way, whether you meditate or not, whether you want to participate or not, you may have noticed that as life goes on, we all make decisions every day. To not make a decision is a decision, and it comes with consequences. So nobody escapes. Nobody can not participate. We are all here, and it is my thoughts that if we experience a lesson, first of all, we attract the lessons that we need to learn through wherever our head's at and our thoughts are at and our energy's at. And hopefully you want to attract good things to you, because if you're living in fear of your worst nightmares coming true, if you spend time with them a lot, there's a real high likelihood that one day, yeah, you'll attract them and you'll get to experience those worst nightmares. So I would encourage you to use discipline and only spend time on the things you want to happen to you. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Next chapter will be on will. And once again, consider these things and come to your own conclusions. And thank you. Namaste, dear one.